Hello, Cookbook Love family. I'm just going to take a minute and tweak my headband because this camera is like a mirror and I can see what I'm looking like. I'm Suzanne. This is Declan DeWitt Hall, and we are your Cookbook Love hosts.
So hello, Cookbook Love family. We had a lot of fun with the Cookbook of the Week last week, and Suzanne has selected the Cookbook of the Week for this week, and she set it down during lunch and was showing it to me a little bit, and I was like, yeah, that one just doesn't do it for me like the others, because we have thousands, so some of them do it more than others, and I looked at it, and I was like, okay, well, that doesn't impress me too much, and then I opened it. So, let's introduce the
Cookbook of the Week. Drum roll. This week, it's this little guy. You can see about the size of it. We are going to get a camera that reverses, so apologies, people, for putting up with this. It's called Favorite Recipes Presents, which I'm guessing must be some sort of probably a line of cookbooks. Kitchen Auditions, a cookbook for bands and cheering squads.
Woohoo!
It's got this lovely big thin crust pizza on the front cover. Pretty thin. It's made of paper. It's kind of like cheaply produced, and look at how nasty this color is. It's kind of beat up because it wasn't super well made, but it's got some cool illustrations like this. I think that's like a circle cut hot dog put on a round bun, maybe in a tortilla there. So I think that there's a lot of hot dog action happening in here. And
what year is it? Do you know?
It's from 1972.
Oh, wow. Inside
has some little interesting tidbits on this. Sorry about that. There's a little nameplate someone put on there, and then it's got a stamp that says purchased at USPS auction. So
interesting.
United States Postal Service auction. So there's some stories there which don't understand, but is kind of intriguing. And then the inside says, "Dear Patron," and there's a little opening letter that's signed by the past president of the National Band Association, the American Bandmasters Association, music educators, etc. And it talks about the joys of band and pep squads. And it says, "This cookbook will serve as a useful and lasting reminder that you gave your support and contributed to a very worthwhile endeavor, the continuing success of your school band and cheering squad. Remember the importance of both groups. They are part of our heritage as well as our all-time pleasure."
Well then.
School band and pep squad, all-time pleasure.
Well.
I've heard some school bands that weren't as much pleasure as you would hope. So I'm wondering,
maybe the eating makes it better.
Maybe it does.
It's the recipes, bands do eat a lot together, so maybe it's all about a potluck. I always thought it was pizza, but I guess the parents bring potluck stuff too.
I think this was a fundraising kind of a thing that was mass produced, and then the bands could sell it, and so it has this opening letter about raising funds. Let's see some stuff I wanted to show you. Appetizers. Where was it? Carob nugget snack. That's I don't know what that means.
Show that picture.
What a carrot.
It's interesting that it's music and they're jazzy appetites.
Everything has a theme, music theme. So this is jazzy appetizers and sauces. A lot of the Frankfurter fanfare. A lot of the names of the recipes are music references, or some of these words I didn't even know. It's got some illustrations like that little guy in his marching band. I'm imagining those drums probably are a little bit heavy. This one is Sousa's Soups and Sandwiches.
It's pretty fantastic.
It's pretty great. There are some color pictures too that I'll show you in a minute. This chapter is called Marching Meats. Marching Meats. So we'll see what that offers. I think there's a meme for that. Probably is. It might get banned. This recipe is for deviled peas potpourri. Have you ever heard of deviled peas before?
No, and I'm not excited.
I don't think you are, because peas are not really... You like peas in certain...
But I like that picture.
I know, that was like a hand pie. I'll show you the hand pies. They look rather delicious. I kind of want to go make some of those right now.
They should be surprised if one day we just kind of become immersed in the cookbook and forget they're there or something.
I know. We'll just keep
once you open them,
leafing through. Oh, this picture I also thought was kind of interesting because look, so you've got sort of a traditional looking color guard person, I suppose. She's carrying that flag, she's carrying the colors. But then the dude's with her, he's wearing like sort of a Yankee Doodle getup, and I don't really know what that's about. But it's interesting. All right, one more thing to show you here.
What else you got?
Some of the color pictures. So mostly there's these little black and white illustrations and, you know, these pages, and like I said, the quality is not great, but still they have these color pictures which are pretty fabulous. I want that piece of ceramic cup there. I don't know what that is, but I love it. And the bean pot is nice, but it's got some cute stuff.
Look at that.
Like, I'm going to zoom in so you can see this little Mr. Vegetable Man. I don't know if he's supposed to be like in the marching band or what, but he's pretty cute. So these are some of the things that you can expect this week. This is, again, the Kitchen Auditions, a cookbook for bands and cheering squads from 1976. I think I said 72 earlier, but it's actually 1976. So there you have it. More fun to come all week with pictures, okay?
I wonder if when you do the jazzy appetizers, if part of it is to do the jazz hands.
Jazz hands appetizers.
And that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Make some of those tonight and do that for us.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't usually do that. I'll pour some peanuts in.
I used to get some peanuts in my cocktail and she's having her glass of wine.
It's true. So that might be it. We'll see you again next week.
We'll see you next week with another cookbook of the week. Enjoy.
Woohoo! Bye-bye.